Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
60 Bobcats, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph, turn, that's what it's hot. Go. Sink right.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 29.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. That's complete to DK. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come 19, come 19. 19 Lions.
Now it's Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 7.
Stephanie, Panther 60, Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Again, it's Ward. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Let's go. 70 Race, 70 Lions. Steady.
They snap it to Ward. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, Lion!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
26-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go!
Right back to Tootin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Titans, nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On first down, Ward to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Big strides, look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
So
line.
they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Back to throw is Ward. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Okay, ready?
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Get it. Ready?
To throw is Ward. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the pitch. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, hey, hey.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. It's a touch.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Sink break. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Come on, set. Drop, little lady.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
19 targets.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Now, faster.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 70 line.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 66 yards.
First down. It's a pickup of 66 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence going to give it to Tipton. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It is 2nd and 6. Another run here with Tipton. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready?
Play action. Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Get it?
From the gun, here's Ward. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Send a man in motion right. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he takes it to the 35.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He was free, right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Son, they started touch. 30 left. Reload. Silver.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Easy.
On the ground, here's Tootin. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Spatial Tootin. Touchdowns, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hold the set.
Second and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down by Travis Hunter. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Third and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Red. Smash. Red, Soko. Red.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. But
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn. This one's hot.
Run over center now with Tootin.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Rip, 23. Soka, hot.
Lawrence now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
On the jump. Hey, lock. Reload. Hey, Soko.
They put the tight end Brown in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Lisa, 24.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. On 2nd down, it's Tootin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger, touch!
On 1st down, they'll go back to Tootin. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
60 Bison. 2.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
Come on. on. Set. Set, go.
Throwing, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
27 yards. That's good for a Titans.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Ready.
First and
To the
10.
air again.
6
Ward.
yard line.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On red. Here we go.
And up, it's two. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The ball carrier.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 20, here's second and 8.
Hey, hey, hey.
On the give, it's two. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Hey, Ron. Sink break.
They'll run. It's two. And this will be a Jaguars first down. As he gets it up past the 30, we'll mark him at the 32.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.